Hello friends, good morning, welcome to LeggLife, and welcome to, welcome to a snowy Anchorage, Alaska, because this is what we woke up to. None of this was here when we went to sleep last night. Gross. And actually this is hilarious because Sherri has not been out here to see it yet. She's kind of still waking up and stirring, and she's working from home today. So I just went into the bedroom to say hi to her, and she's like, hey, I have a favor, because I told her it snowed. She's like, I'm planning on staying in a cocoon today and totally isolated from the outside world. Could you close all those curtains you just opened? Because I don't even want to see it. So I think Sherri is going to live her life today inside, working from home, start a fire in the fireplace, not even look outside and acknowledge the fact that that happened. I'm recording this on April 2nd. The snow started on April 1st, and it's a horrible April Fool's joke by Alaska. Ha ha, hilarious Alaska, you win yet again. You can see I got our coffee all ready and made this morning. Got coffee cups out. The book coffee cup is going to be Sherri's. I'm making mine in a to-go tumbler today because I'm actually heading into the office. I'll be taking my coffee with me. I'm going to take Sherri's coffee up to her. And I just realized the dishes in the dishwasher are clean, so I'm actually going to empty this first. You can see we got just a couple of dishes out from lunch yesterday, dinner last night, so I think before I leave the house, I'm going to empty the dishwasher, get all these loaded up so the kitchen stays clean. We got a cat right over here. Good morning, Missy girl. Oh, wow. You are so cute. Give him a sniff. While emptying the dishwasher, I just moved some of these dishes right here that we normally use to put like Missy's treats in. And I heard a noise from around the corner. Missy, just because I am doing the dishes does not mean that you're going to get treats. You never get treats this early in the morning anyway. You can go back and lay down. Here's your coffee. Just so you know, it's 75 and sunny outside, Kay. No snow, no winter, nothing. Sherri wasted no time getting a fire going in the fireplace this morning. I just turned the calendar in our kitchen to April. And here is the artwork for April. It's beautiful, but I thought the quote was actually pretty funny. It says, April's often the season of impatience across Alaska. Although nothing is nearly as green as this painting depicts, the beginning of breakup season, snowmelt is upon us. I know, definitely not as green as that picture depicts, and certainly impatient. Just stepped outside the front door, and you can see in the snow, I think we had a cat come by. You can see the little tiny cat prints over there. My hands are cold. I had definitely hoped that the days of brushing off my vehicle were over this year. That's very naive, and I fully understand that. I've lived here long enough to know that. I've lived here long enough to know that April is the month where it's like, oh, it's spring, because we've already had just enough nice days to lead us to believe that, ooh, this could actually be it. And then, JK, just kidding, winter's back. And here's the thing. It will probably happen several times this month. It normally does. April is the one month where one day will feel like spring and beautiful and sunny, and the next day it's like, oh, let's go build a snowman. So this is that between season month for sure. So I'm obviously in the office, and I've got a few meetings today, a couple things I got to get done, a few like report kind of things that I need to work on and finish up. I will pick you guys up a little bit later when I'm done with work. Well, I am home. It is a few hours later. It's actually almost 3 p.m. and I came home to have lunch. I know 3 p.m. is a weird time to have lunch, but dinner will be late for me tonight since I have a work event this evening at a local brewery. I don't remember if I told you about that earlier. Teaching a training class at a brewery tonight. That'll be fun. And I was finishing meetings at the office, and I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. So, let me show you what I'm making. I decided I wanted a turkey sandwich. So, I've got turkey from the store.
We got some cheddar cheese, got some lettuce. And on my turkey sandwich, I'm not just going mayo and mustard. No, no, no. I'm actually going to do some whipped cream cheese. And then look at this. It is a cranberry horseradish sauce. Yum. I thought the cranberry would go great with turkey, a little bit of holiday vibes. And then I just love kind of the creaminess that a cream cheese adds to a turkey sandwich. So let's make this bad boy. That side has the cranberry horseradish on it. And I will say, it is very, 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 very horseradish heavy. So I went a little bit thin on there because I feel like if I added more than that, I just feel like you would only get the flavor of horseradish. Look at that. I am not mad about that sandwich for lunch. Well, I decided to come to a coffee shop in Eagle River called Jitters for the last, hour or so to get some work done. And now they're about to close. It's almost 5 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna shut this down and maybe head over to the brewery. It was actually funny because I walked in there to work and one of my team was in there working as well. So we sat and talked for a little while, but I did get a little bit of work done, which is nice. This coffee shop closes at 5. That is a pet peeve of mine. Coffee shops that close early. No thank you. So I still have a little bit of work to do. Let's go to the brewery and see if they have internet. All right, so I have arrived at the place we're doing our training tonight, Odd Man Rush Brewery in Eagle River. They have a really great space that they're letting us use tonight, so let's go in and I'll show you. So here is the space we're doing the training tonight. Look how cool this is. Obviously we do a lot of these trainings in community centers, churches, different locations around the state, but to do one in a brewery is something we're pretty excited about. And what this training is, this is our trafficking in plain sight and internet safety. So essentially what we're talking about tonight is what does human trafficking look like currently here in Alaska? What are the trends we're seeing? What are the things that the average person could look for to identify trafficking? Just things like that. And then what are the ways that the internet is tied into human trafficking in today's world? Because trafficking has changed over the last decade. It looks very different here in Alaska than it does in other locations. It looks very different here in the United States than it does internationally. And so just kind of talking about what is trafficking, what can the average person be looking for and do if they expect it, and just talking all about that, trying to raise awareness around this, because the reality is that awareness always precedes action. It's one of the things we always say, awareness always precedes action. So helping the community become more aware of what trafficking is the first step in getting things changed. And awareness can happen in lots of places, even a brewery here in Eagle River, Alaska. I'm home. Sherry's already in bed.
It's true.
I did not get to see you much today.
No, you had to work out and I was working in.
How was your day?
It's good, it's busy. But
you're working on a big new project.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make some progress?
I did. Yeah, it's gonna be a big project. I'll be working on it for the next month, I'm sure.
You were pretty stressed about it.
Yeah, it's due in a month, so I have a lot to do, but it'll be fun.
What'd you do tonight, though? After work?
I watched a movie on Netflix.
What'd you watch?
What was it called? It was The Re-Education of Molly Singer.
Okay.
I think.
Was it good?
Yes, it was cute.
Was it like a Sherri movie? Like, it was the kind of movie that it's like, it's just like, it's a Sherri movie? Mm-hmm. Love, romance, rom-com?
No, actually.
What?
No. It was, kind of a coming of age, except that she's like 30, but sort of like figuring out her life. But like, no love, romance. Yeah, it was interesting.
We watched a rom-com last night. Last night we watched Godzilla.
It was a rom-com.
What are you talking about? I love Godzilla.
Well, okay. Okay.
So, so you guys know, this last weekend we went and watched the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie. And we have seen the first Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and decided that, because you've never seen Godzilla, you've never seen Kong Skull Island, and you've never seen Godzilla King of the Monsters.
No.
So we have to go back and watch them all.
Yeah.
So we started with the 2014 Godzilla last night. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was good. It was exactly what I expected it to be.
So I like, of the original 3 MonsterVerse movies, I like the original Godzilla we just watched the least.
Oh, okay.
And then I like, the next up the list would be Kong Skull Island, the next one. Okay. Godzilla King of the Monsters is actually my favorite.
Oh.
So we're going to keep...
I'm excited to see the Kong one.
So we're going to watch that one next. Making our way through the MonsterVerse with Sherri Beth. Something I don't think I ever thought I'd say. What'd you have for dinner?
I just like made a thing. Like I just cooked up some chicken and added some bacon and some ranch seasoning and steamed some broccoli and threw it all together. So
a dinner of randomness.
Yeah. It was good.
And then I got home and you're in bed reading.
Yeah.
So my training went great.
I'm glad.
It was really good. Not a huge crowd, but it was like exactly the right people that asked really good questions at the end. And I just, I don't know how it could have gone better. It was great.
Good.
We haven't done a ton of trainings. Actually, this is our first training in like a brewery setting. And so I loved that we did that. And then I came home. So it was a good day. Tomorrow night, this is very exciting, we are recording a podcast with my mom that will go up this Saturday. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Saturday's my birthday. And so we decided that the podcast on my birthday should be a podcast with my mom, talking about her pregnancy with me, what the heck little terror Adam was like as a child, all of that kind of stuff. So it's an interview with my mom about little me.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Excited.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So LeggLifePodcast.com or just search LeggLife Podcast here on YouTube and subscribe over there if you have not. And that'll be up on Saturday. I don't even remember when I vlogged today. It was just like, it was one of those random days that just like started waking up with snow and I was grumpy, and then...
I never opened the curtains once today. I opened them and took a picture to send to our friend, and I was like, nope.
And you kept the curtains closed the whole rest of the day?
Did.
You're like a vampire.
Well, when it's that outside, absolutely. It doesn't deserve to be looked at.
Yeah, I will say, a lot of it is melted. The roads are not so bad. The roads were much worse earlier today. So they're getting better. But I'm gonna go. I'm glad to be home.
I'm glad you're home.
I know. Here's the thing. We actually like each other.
We actually do, and when we don't get to like spend time together, and I think that it's different like when we're both out working, and then we can just like converge in the evenings. But like when I'm home, I'm just like, why are you not home? Why are you not here too?
Oh, well, this is our home. We're supposed to be together. Why aren't you here? And it doesn't help that I'm going to be gone all next week. I'm going to San Francisco for a week for work.
I don't like that even a little bit.
And so it's like, dang it. I'm going to be gone for a week, so I want to be with my person.
Yeah.
So, that is you. You're really cute. So friends, I love you. Thanks for hanging out with mostly me today. Maybe tomorrow Sherri will open a dang curtain in this house.
Well, I have to go to work.
You're going into the office tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to brave the snow.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get 10 inches of snow tonight.
You shut your face.
I'm just kidding, we're not. Friends, love you so much. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.